Wow. Minasan, konnichiwa, squishy toke, yokoso. Today we are in Atami in Shizuoka and we're going to explore a shotengai here, which I'm really excited for because you know how much I love doing that. Anyway, if you like videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's get into it. So right here is a locomotive that used to run between Atami and Odawara, and it started in 1907 and ended in 1923. The journey would have taken over 2 hours, so quite a long time. And this is a part of it here right behind me. It's the real thing, and it is so beautiful and really small actually. It's quite small. So just outside Atami station, there are 2 shopping streets that run next to each other. So you can actually go down one of them and then go back up through the other one. So we're going to start with this one, and this is Heiwa Dori Meitengai. So let's go and check it out. So this street is quite steep. It's kind of on a little bit of a hill. So walking down it is quite simple, but I imagine walking up it could be a little bit challenging. As you can see, this is another shotengai which has a roof covering on the top. So if it's raining, you can still enjoy your time here. So I've just found a store that sells manju and I'm gonna go and get some. So I have here ira manju and it's made with brown sugar. This is very hot because it's burning my hands, but I'm gonna try it. Itadakimasu. Wow, this is really delicious. The red beans inside are so soft. It's really sweet and you can really taste the brown sugar. So if you like the flavor of brown sugar, I definitely recommend this because it has that flavor there perfectly. This is so good and it's the perfect thing to warm you up on a cold day like today. So this was only 200 yen and you could see it being steamed in front of you and it looks so delicious and it tastes delicious. So they sold them hot and individually like this, but you can also buy boxes and use them as souvenirs. So you have options. I really like the design of the stores here. They have kind of like an old design to them. They look like old houses. Wow. So much fish, it's so cool. I have here a red bream burger, which I've never had in my life and I didn't know existed. So I'm really excited to try this because I love fish, I love burgers, so the combination must be good. All right, itadakimasu. It's sweet, which I was not expecting at all. It's absolutely delicious. The lettuce is really fresh, so when you bite into it, you get that crunch. The sea bream, it just melts in your mouth. You sink your teeth in really easily. It's really soft. It melts in your mouth, but it's sweet, which is really interesting. The other thing I have in here is mayonnaise. The mayonnaise does add a little bit to the flavor, but I think this red bream would taste just as good on its own. So if you're not a fan of mayonnaise, like I know a lot of people are, you can still enjoy this burger. It's fantastic. I have to take another bite. It's so good. Wow, it's delicious. So the other thing I have, no surprises, is beer. So this is actually Sapporo beer, but the Shizuoka version. I tried this once before in the video we did for a summer festival in Tokyo, and I never thought I'd get the chance to have it again. But here we are. Anyway, kanpai. Wow, delicious. Perfect combination. This is so good. I don't know if we have red bream in the UK. If we do, I've definitely never seen it in a burger. So this is a really unique experience. This is good. I mean, I think I maybe would choose fish over a beef burger, but maybe it's because it's different and it's not something I normally have, so it sounds exciting to me. It's delicious. It's really good. And the layers of fish are really thick as well. It's not like thin pieces. The fish cuts are quite thick, which is perfect. So this place has an amazing menu. So it is a burger restaurant, but all of the burgers have an interesting twist. So there's actually a burger which is a whole fried crab inside the burger. Unfortunately, it's sold out, so I didn't get to try it today, but it looks amazing. They also have some normal burgers here, such as beef, if you're not too sure if you want to try the fish, but I really recommend the fish. There's also indoor seating as well. So I'm currently sat outdoors, but if you want to sit indoors, you can do that too. There's fish over there. They're so cute. I know they're for food, but they're still cute. So we've now reached the end of this shopping street, but I'm gonna take you to Nakamise Shotengai, which is the next one. So you can see how close they are. And yeah, you can walk down this one and then up the next one, and you'll end up back outside Atami Station. So let's go. Okay, so we're walking up now, and we're pretty much on the next shopping street. So they're really close, but it is steep here, just like the other one was. But the other shopping street was easier because you're going down. This one's harder because you're going up, so I can really feel my legs working quite hard. I've got some pudding here, or pudding. Look how cute this is packaged. It's got the sauce here separate, spoon attached, and just the packaging is just, it's so gorgeous. I can't wait to try it. Right, let me open it up. So I've opened it up and you can see the lid, but also the sauce is in a hippo-shaped bottle and the logo is also a hippo. So that's really cool. That's a really nice touch. All right, let me open it up. Itadakimasu. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness. That is so delicious. I'm sure you could see I got quite a lot of caramel there. And it's really sweet, but it's so good. So this is Atami pudding. Wow, it's delicious. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna push some of the caramel down a little bit. Wow. It's so sweet. It's so smooth. The packaging is so adorable. It's the perfect combination of everything good. It's amazing. The caramel is very sweet though. So if you don't like sweet things, maybe this isn't for you, but luckily for me, I love sweet things. Oishii. I think I actually prefer it with less caramel. Yeah, like that's the perfect amount, I think. So they had a lot of flavors of pudding here. So they had matcha, they had strawberry, they had espresso, which I was so tempted to get. And that's one of the many things I love about Japan. You can get one item in many different flavors. So this Shotengai is much shorter than the previous one, but it's got a very relaxing atmosphere and there are a lot of cafes and restaurants down here to try. So I really like it. It's the perfect way to relax, somewhere peaceful and quiet. I have here a butter anpan, and this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Look at it. It's adorable. Yeah, so let's try it. Itadakimasu. Wow, I was not expecting there to be so much butter in it, but it is so delicious. It's really sweet. The bread is soft. The butter and the red beans go together absolutely perfectly. Wow! You can tell it's got quite a lot of filling inside. So it's really thick, and honestly, this is quite heavy as well. So this was 380 yen, and it's definitely worth the price. You get so much filling in there. Wow! So the butter isn't actually that salty. It's got quite a neutral flavor, which is why I think it works so well with the red beans. I feel like if the butter was salty, the flavor might be too much, but this is perfect. The butter is really, really delicate and really, really soft. It's almost like cream. I think if you didn't know this was butter, you might think it was cream. It's delicious. It's really, really good. Wow. The bread is a little bit chewy, which I really like because the filling is so soft. You kind of need something to counter that, and I think the bread does an excellent job of that. So apparently the way they add the butter in it without it melting is to wait until the bread cools down and then put the butter in, and that actually makes perfect sense. I think the perfect drink for this would be coffee, because I'm eating this and all I can think is, I really want some coffee. So that is it for today's video, you guys. We've ended up here, which is outside Atami Station, and there's like a foot hot spring here, which is really, really cool. And you can kind of smell it in the air as well. And I love seeing this in cold weather because you can see the steam come off it, which is really nice. So Atami, for those of you who don't know, is actually not very far from Tokyo at all. It's about 45 minutes on the Shinkansen. And I've really enjoyed my time here today. The Shotengai, both of them, were amazing. It was a lot of fun. I got to try a lot of different things. I feel like I tried a lot of sweet things today, which I don't mind at all. I absolutely love sweet things. But yeah, I really recommend this area. So if you guys are ever nearby, please do come and check it out. Anyway, what is your favorite thing to do in Atami if you've been here before? And if you haven't been here before, what would you like to do? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.